Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding how to integrate WhatsApp messaging in Odoo. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo version 15 community edition where we are continuing our Odoo 15 development tutorial. So the point that we will be discussing is about how to send WhatsApp message from Odoo instance. So currently in the screen I have opened the appointments list view, and if I open any of the appointments, I'll be adding a new button inside appointment form view, and on clicking that button we will be sending messages via WhatsApp to the patient. So let's see how we can achieve that. So actually it's not 100 percentage integration with WhatsApp. We will be doing using WhatsApp web API. So let's see how we can achieve that. So first of all, I'll be adding a button over here called send WhatsApp message, and inside the patient we have a field phone number. So we will be getting the phone number from the patient record, and we will be sending a dynamic text message to the patient's number. So let's see how we can achieve that. So I'll go to the PyCharm. Here we have the source code of OM hospital module. So let me close all the files. So this is our module, and if I go to the models and appointment.py file, so here we have the hospital.appointment where we have defined this model, and if I go to the views folder, here we have appointment view.xml. So this is appointment tree view. So I'll be adding new button inside appointment form view. So this is appointment form view, and here we have the header. So inside header I'll be adding a new button. So I'll copy an existing sample. So here we have action done button. I'll copy that and I will add it here. So we have to change name. I'll change name as action share WhatsApp. I'll give the button name as action send WhatsApp or share WhatsApp, anything you can give. And string I'll give share in WhatsApp. So I'll give the string as share in WhatsApp, and I'll keep class OE highlight, so it will be coming with blue background. Data hotkey I'll give as W, type object, and it has to be shown in consultation state, or you can just remove, so it will be showing every time. So we have simply added a button over here, and what we have to do, we have to define a function with this name in the corresponding model. So I'll copy this name and I'll go to the appointment.py file, and I will add a new function here, diff function name of self. Then simply I will add a return statement. So we have added a dummy function and we have defined a button. So what I'll do is that I'll set an icon for the button also. So icon equal to, I'll set icon as FA font awesome WhatsApp. So we have an icon called FA WhatsApp. So I have set it for this button. So let's restart and upgrade the module and see the progress so far. So I'll go to the UI and I'll upgrade OM hospital module. So I'll click on upgrade, and you can see the module is getting upgraded. And if I come back to the appointments and I'll open a draft appointment, and here you can see the button has been added successfully and the icon is appearing. You can see WhatsApp icon is shown here, and we have successfully added the button. Now what we have to do, currently nothing is happening on clicking this button. What we have to do, we have to send the message using WhatsApp web API. So I'll go to the PyCharm, and here we have the function, and we will be adding rest of the codes over here. So what I'll do is that I'll be using URL action in Odoo. So we already have learned how to return URL action. So here we have the sample code. So what I'll do, WhatsApp API. So I'll create a variable WhatsApp API URL. So I'll assign it to a variable https colon double slash forget api.whatsapp.com, I think. Let me check this image. So here I have see api.whatsapp.com. So here I have already tried and it's api.whatsapp.com. So if I come back here, I'll check api.whatsapp.com, then slash send. So this is the URL, WhatsApp API URL, https api.whatsapp.com send. So this is the static part of the URL. Now what I have to do, I'll return. Inside this return, we have to return a dictionary, and the type must be ar.actions act URL. So I'll type ar.actions act URL, comma, target new. So I'm specifying target new in order to open the WhatsApp web in the new tab. So I'll give target new, then URL we have to pass. The next key is URL, where I'll pass the WhatsApp API URL. So we have just created like this a function that returns ir.actions act URL, that is a return of URL action with target new and WhatsApp API URL. So this is done. Next, what we have to do here, we have to pass next parameter is phone equal to, we have to specify to which phone number we have to send the message. So we have to send message to the patient's phone number. So we can get the patient's phone number as follows. So here you can see the field name is patient id dot phone. So here I'll put a percentage s because I need to replace this by a variable value. So outside this put percentage, then self dot patient id dot phone. So what happens is that this percentage is will be getting replaced by this variable, that's value. And I'll add a condition here. If not self.patient id phone, we can show a validation message that the patient does not have phone number. So I'll copy this message and I'll add here raise validation error. I'll throw it like missing phone number in patient record. So if there is no phone number for the patient in the appointment, I'll show a warning message as missing phone number in patient record. Then if there is phone number, the flow will be reaching here https api whatsapp.com send phone, then this phone number. And what we have to do, we have to pass the message also. That is, we can pass message with and ampersand text equal to percentage is percentage is. Now what we have to do, we have to create. So as we have a second variable, we have to specify it as a tuple. So we have, when we have multiple variable, we have to specify this format as a tuple, and you have to create a message string that you have to send with your client. So here I have specified the variable as message. So I'll put a dummy message here, hi. I'll put percentage s and I'll replace it with patient name, self dot patient id dot name. So what I have done is to the message variable, so I'll put it as message. This is just a variable, and this is computed as high percentages, high patient name, and here self.patient id dot phone will give phone number. This is passed to phone and the message is passed to text. So let's see what happens once we execute this code. So I have written the function. Now I'll just restart the service. So the service has been restarted. Now I'll go to the UI. So here we have the appointment. So I'll just refresh to make sure everything is safe and up to date. So we have refresh the screen. Now simply I'll click on share in WhatsApp button. So you can see we are loading in the new window. You can see WhatsApp web chat on WhatsApp with this number. So this number is coming from here, which we have specified as a phone number, and the message here you can see the message is hi Manco, which is coming from the patient name is hi Manco. You can see chat on WhatsApp with this number, continue to chat, and this is going to be the message. So I'll simply click on continue to chat. then you can see looks like you don't have WhatsApp installed. So it's saying you don't install WhatsApp in your machine. So either you can download and install or use WhatsApp web. So simply I'll click on WhatsApp web, and it will be redirecting to the web.whatsapp.com, and it will be asking for me to authenticate. You can see to use WhatsApp on your computer, open WhatsApp, and it is asking me to scan this QR code. So I'll click on, so I open my phone, linked device. So just go to your phone, click on three dots, click on linked devices, and try to link this device. So let me link this device. So I'm scanning the QR, it's showing as logging in, and in the screen you can see connecting. So it may take a couple of seconds to load and organizing messages, and you can see finally it has been opened with no message. So something has been gone wrong. So let me check back the code. Maybe we missed something. Send phone. So it seems something has been missing because we haven't received the message over here. So let me try to click on share in WhatsApp again, continue to chat because it's a wrong number. Use WhatsApp web, and let's see what happens. So maybe I have shared an invalid URL. You can see phone number shared via URL is invalid. So that's what the problem. So you can see currently I have entered a random wrong number over here. That's why it says phone number shared via URL is invalid. So let me give a proper number over here. So I'll give a proper number with international code. And if I click on save, and if I come back to the appointments, I'll click on share in WhatsApp again. So you can see send the following on WhatsApp, click on continue chat, use WhatsApp web, and you can see WhatsApp is loading, organizing messages, and you can see the contacts has been loaded. And let me click on hide, and you can see the message is getting added in the screen. So simply click on send button, and the message will be sending to the corresponding user. You can see the message has been sent. And if I open my phone, and if you can read, so you can see, let me open my phone, and if I check this message, still it's not sent. You can see it's only single tick, maybe some network issue, and it has been received and I have read it. You can see blue tick. So we have successfully sent the message. Now if you need to send more details like appointment details like OP003, currently this field name is name. So let me add few more details to the message variable. Hi, percentage is your appointment number is percentage is. Then I'll put a tuple here, and what I can say, self dot name. Self is appointment and appointment dot name. And finally I'll add thank you, a thanks message, thank you. So let's see what happens. So I'll just restart the service again, and if you come to the screen, click on share in WhatsApp, continue to chat, and here itself you can see hi Manko, you. Let me change it to your appointment. So where is the message? So here we have your appointment number. Your appointment number is OP003. Thank you. Continue to chat. Use WhatsApp web. Here you can see the message. Hi Manko, your appointment number is this. Just click on, it will be getting sent to the customer. So this is how we can send the WhatsApp message from Odoo, simply by using WhatsApp web URL and WhatsApp web URL and using URL action. Suppose if you are doing it from your phone, if you click on this button directly, WhatsApp application in your phone will be getting opened as we have shown here using the WhatsApp web. So before winding up, we will be showing you a little more tricks. So currently the message is coming with this format. Suppose just assume you have to bold this text like patient name and the appointment number. If you need to bold, what I'll do, so simply instead of Mango, I'll put the name as Hi Odoomates. I'll change the patient name to Odoomates. And if I come back here, I need to bold the percentage. I need to bold the patient name. So in order to bold a text, you can add star before and after the string. So here this is percentage s will be replaced by patient name. So before that I have added a star before and after the text. And also here also I will add, or for appointment number, I'll make the appointment as bold. So we have a variable and a static string. So let me restart and let me go to the UI. Let me click on sharing WhatsApp. Let me close all the other tabs. And if I click on continue chat, use WhatsApp web, you can see the text is coming as follows with star. And if I click on send, you can see the name is coming as bold. Similarly, appointment is also coming as bold. So this is how you can bold a text. Simply add a star in front of that. So if you need to make it italic, you can use this trick. So I have opened an FAQ of WhatsApp. Here you can see you have italic. Just add underscore before and after the text. In order to bold, you can add star. In order to strike a name, you can add this simple before and after. For monospace, you can add this. So I hope you understood what we have done so far. If you have any doubts, feedbacks or suggestions, don't hesitate to share with us over the email, that is odoomates@gmail.com. And if you like the video, please do click the like button. Make sure that you have subscribed the channel and please support us. So that's all about this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.